does not want to let him off the hook, though. He keeps coming forward. Lands the right hand. Another one bounces off that flattened out nose of Jake LaMotta. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a broken nose already. His face is a mess, and you can see a nice uppercut just grazed the nose that time of Jake LaMotta. Ray Robinson digs to the body, and this is a tough fight for both men. Coming into the fight, Ray Robinson was actually favored, and you can see why. I think Ray Robinson is having a terrific 8th round as well. Here he is up on the toes. Notice that left jab right in the face. Coming up to the closing portion now of round number 8. Big finish for both men. Jake is the same way. They can't wait to get back at each other. And I've got it a very even fight. I've got Ray Robinson out in front, 4 rounds to 3 and 1 even. That's only an indication. The judges will do the official scoring. This is round number 9. Ray Robinson really noticeably, in my opinion, much lower right now. A lot of that is because he wants to protect the rib with the elbow, and he also just doesn't care if he gets hit in the face with a jab of Ray Robinson. What he has to look out for is the right hand of Ray Robinson, because Ray is using the jab. That time he uses the shoulder to try to set him up. Watch the right hand of Ray Robinson. It's there for him. He uses the jab to take the vision away. I'm looking for the right hand of Ray Robinson, and I'm looking for it again. I see Ray must see what I see, but it's a whole different thing when you got to stand right in there and have a Jake LaMotta coming at you. Instead, it's LaMotta who throws the right. It just grazes the nose of Ray Robinson, a middleweight champion of the world against the welterweight champion. If Robinson can win this fight, he becomes the world middleweight champ. And that's what he hopes to do, is to keep his streak going. If he wins tonight, it'll be 5, slightly out in front of Loa. Nice left hook that time. Oh, nice left hook again by Sugar Ray Robinson. And this is just using on the face of Jake LaMotta. LaMotta is some kind of tough. Doesn't know what the word quit means. Keeps coming forward. Ray on his toes, bouncing off. Throws up in a combination. He landed the right hand in the ear of LaMotta that time. LaMotta doesn't even take a heavy breath. Just keeps coming forward. Action from the 9th round continues. And this is a tough round for Jake LaMotta. I'll tell you this, that Sugar Ray Robinson is really taking command here. As I say that, look at the way the bull comes back. Some kind of tough. You wouldn't want to face this guy on a Saturday night in the Bronx. Wow, look at the left hook that time. And it doesn't do anything to Jake. Right hand is there. He comes to the uppercut. Robinson picking up the pace here in the 9th. Scores another big right hand. He knows it's there. He uses it when he wants. Closing seconds now of the 9th round. And LaMotta has got his hands full from Sugar Ray Robinson. I thought Sugar Ray Robinson had his best round in the 9th. That's more like Ray Robinson is going to do exactly what the bettors thought he would do, and that is to win this fight. Robinson up on his toes, backpedaling, continues to backpedal. Look at the combination of shots. And wow! How about the comeback of Ray Robinson in this 11th round? Unbelievable. LaMotta says, hey, you hit me, I'm going to get you back. He comes right back at him, continually talking and taunting Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson doesn't want any part of that chit-chat in the ring. He wants to fight. And he nails him to the body, bangs the ribs, back upstairs. Look at Ray Robinson. What a terrific boxer. Look at the shots he's landing. And the bull will not go off his feet. You'd have to plunge a sword into his heart to drop this man. You can't drop him. Look at Ray Robinson back up on the toes. And don't forget earlier, it was Ray Robinson that was in trouble here in the 11th. But he's come back and he's winning this 11th round. This has turned out to be a brutal round. Poor Jake LaMotta, who tumbles into the rope. Look at Robinson continue to punish him. Oh, my goodness gracious. We're in the closing seconds of one of the great rounds of boxing for Sugar Ray Robinson. So well. Here we go. Notice that jab, the lightning left jab, the right hand that I said would be there is there. Robinson showing all the bounce and everything that he needs to score heavy shots. Left hand scores in 4 or 5 rounds, and now he's got the right hand free almost any time he wants. You notice he banged that rib cage again. Left hand in the face of Jake LaMotta. Ray Robinson to the left of your screen. LaMotta in the black runs his back to you. The welterweight champion giving the middleweight champion. I've got Ray Robinson comfortably out in front of this fight now. It would almost take a knockout for Jake LaMotta to win this fight. Look at the left hook. Robinson, of course, has never been knocked out in his career, so I doubt if Jake LaMotta can execute that. Look at the shots taken to that face, and the way that left arm is hanging, it's just target practice. And the right hand crashes to the jaw of Jake LaMotta. LaMotta wants to hold the left hand high, but he can't. Look at him bang those ribs again. Oh, I can feel that myself. Oh, another one right on top of the ribs. We had the idea early in the fight that he had a fight plan, he knew what he wanted to execute, and he has been able to do it. A lot of times a boxer will come into the ring with an idea, but he can't execute it. The left. Wow, that left hook really by Ray Robinson. Middleweight champ having all kinds of trouble. Look at this, left hook scoring again. Using his height advantage. Remember, he's lighter, but he's much taller. Fight between the two. Every fight has been competitive, and while the score might be a little lopsided right now, this has been a tremendous fight because of the courage of LaMotta. LaMotta, you can just feel wants it so bad, but notice he's being backed out for the first time in the fight. Uppercut, right hand is there again. Spins ahead, left hook, right hand. Wow, I wouldn't be surprised if those ribs are broken. Referee Frank Sakata taking a real good look. Frank Sakata that is taking a real good look at Jake LaMotta right now, because LaMotta is being punished here in the 12th. He was punished in the 11th, but it was pretty even up until that point. And notice that Ray Robinson just ties him up when he wants to. He punches when he wants to. Referee Frank Sakata separates the two. Again, for one of the few times the uppercut lands. Right hand behind the ear. Right hand grazes the jaw. Left hand inside. He tries to tap the ribs again of Jake LaMotta. LaMotta is going to be one hurting man out there. Oh, he bangs the rib again. Hits that rib again. And look at Jake whips away from the pain. And now his elbow comes down as the bell ends. Round 12. Wow! How about the comeback of Ray Robinson in this 11th round? Unbelievable. LaMotta says, hey, you hit me, I'm going to get your back. He comes right back at him, continually talking and taunting Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson doesn't want any part of that chit-chat in the ring. He wants to fight. And he nails him to the body, bangs the ribs, back upstairs. Look at Ray Robinson. What a terrific boxer. Look at the shots he's landing. And the bull will not go off his feet. You'd have to plunge a sword into his heart to drop this man. You can't drop him. Look at Ray Robinson back up on the toes. And don't forget earlier, it was Ray Robinson that was in trouble here in the 11th. But he's come back and he's winning this 11th round. This has turned out to be a brutal round for Jake LaMotta, who tumbles into the rope. Look at Robinson continue to punish him. Oh, my goodness gracious. We're in the closing seconds of one of the great rounds of boxing for Sugar Ray Robinson. Notice that jab, the lightning left jab, the right hand that I said would be there is there. Robinson showing all the bounce and everything that he needs to score heavy shots. Left hand scores in 4 or 5 rounds, and now he's got the right hand free almost any time he wants. You notice he banged that rib cage again. Left hand in the face of Jake LaMotta. Ray Robinson to the left of your screen. LaMotta in the black runs his back to you. The welterweight champion giving the middleweight champion. I've got Ray Robinson comfortably out in front of this fight now. It would almost take a knockout for Jake LaMotta to win this fight. Look at the left hook. Robinson, of course, has never been knocked out in his career, so I doubt if Jake LaMotta can execute that. Look at the shots taken to that face, and the way that left arm is hanging, it's just target practice. And the right hand crashes to the jaw of Jake LaMotta. LaMotta wants to hold the left hand high, but he can't. Look at him bang those ribs again. Oh, I can feel that myself. Oh, another one right on top of the ribs. We had the idea early in the fight that he had a fight plan, he knew what he wanted to execute, and he has been able to do it. A lot of times a boxer will come into the ring with an idea, but he can't execute it. The left. Wow, that left hook really by Ray Robinson. Middleweight champ having all kinds of trouble. Look at this, left hook scoring again. Using his height advantage. Remember, he's lighter, but he's much taller. Fight between the two. Every fight has been competitive, And while the score might be a little lopsided right now, this has been a tremendous fight because of the courage of LaMotta. LaMotta, you can just feel wants it so bad, but notice he's being backed out for the first time in the fight. Uppercut, right hand is there again. Spins the head, left hook, right hand. Wow, I would be surprised if those ribs are broken. Referee Frank Sakata taking a real good look. Frank Sakata that is taking a real good look at Jake LaMotta right now, because LaMotta is being punished here in the 12th. He was punished in the 11th, but it was pretty even up until that point. And notice that Ray Robinson just ties him up when he wants to. He punches when he wants to. Referee Frank Sakata separates the two. Again, for one of the few times the uppercut lands. Right hand behind the ear. Right hand grazes the jaw. Left hand inside. He tries to tap the ribs again of Jake LaMotta. LaMotta is going to be one hurting man out there. Oh, he bangs the rib again. Hits that rib again. And look at Jake whisked away from the pain. And now his elbow comes down as the bell ends. Round 12. Whisked away from the pain. And now his elbow comes down as the bell ends. Round 12. All right, here we go with round number 13 action. You saw that Jake LaMotta was really hurting in between rounds. His brother was trying to cheer him on while his cornermen worked on him, but this man is hurt. His ribs are hurt. His face is a mess. And Ray Robinson is right on top of him here in round 13. Big question now is, how much longer can Jake LaMotta take this kind of punishment? It would take a knockout for him to win, because I had Robinson winning every round from the 7th through the 12th, and we're in the 13th now, and it's Robinson landing at will. Big right hand, landed by Sugar Ray Robinson. Robinson takes an opportunity to get a deep breath for himself here. He's back up on the toes. He'll come with the left jab in the face again, looking to land the big right hand as Jake hangs that left arm down so he doesn't get hit in the ribs again. He doesn't care if he gets hit in the face. He just doesn't want to. Oh, that's a body shot. He was trying to avoid. Oh, he did not want to get hit there again. Look at the elbow now trying to protect it. His whole left side is exposed. The referee, Frank Sakata, is going to consider stopping this fight, I'll tell you, because Jake is almost defenseless right now. He does not want. Look at these shots. He's being hit at will by the great welterweight champion who's about to become the middleweight champion of the world, I believe. Look at the shots being landed at will by Sugar Ray Robinson. While LaMotta is just really looking like a beaten fighter now. That arm is hanging again. He does not want to get hit, and Ray Robinson wants to hit him about 1 or 2 more times in that rib, and that will be it for Jake LaMotta. I'll tell you, Jake is not short on courage, but he's lacking in the boxing ability. He does not lack in desire. They call him the nickname, the Raging Bull. You can see why. I said it before. It would take a knife to the heart to drop this man. Look at the right hand landing. Jake cannot keep his left hand up, and he really doesn't want to lift his left elbow because of all things. Oh, look at that right hand! What a shot! Sakata wants to stop the fight, and he has stopped it. It's all over. We have a brand new world middleweight champion. His name is Sugar Ray Robinson. He's won 5 or 6 fights against Jake LaMotta. What a great night for Sugar Ray Robinson. The boxer beats the bull and puncher.